Welcome to the One Star Weak Foot Show, your one-stop shop for player reviews, starring your host, One Star Weak Foot, and our review specialist, One Star Weak Foot. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the One Star Weak Foot Show, your one-stop shop for player reviews. I'm going to be your host for today, One Star Weak Foot, and today we have another FIFA 20 player review. We have a spooky review. It's going to be none other than this Scream Romagnoli. I probably butchered his name. Romagnoli. Whatever the case is, look at this man's card. 6'2", medium high work rates, 3-star weak foot. He's left-footed, so if you are a bit anal about having a left-footed center back and a right-footed center back, he provides the left-footed side, and that's pretty rare in this FIFA. He has a 2-star skill moves. I played a bunch of games in Rivals with him, and obviously, as you see here, I have no goals and no assists. Before we go any further though, if you're enjoying the content, as always, don't forget to hit the like button down below, and if you're new to this show, please consider subscribing to the channel. I appreciate all you guys for watching right now, I really do. But wait, hold up. I'm getting a transmission from the studio. We have some breaking news. I'll bring you guys to our breaking news specialist, One Star Weak Foot in the studios. Let's go. Thanks, One Star. So, I gotta tell you guys at home what our statistics specialists have been telling us, and let's hit footbin real quick. Alright, when you compare this Romagnoli card to the 88 baby icon foot swaps Nesta, he has more in-game stats. When you compare him to Koulibaly, who many people consider to be the best center back in the Serie A, Romagnoli blows him out of the water with in-game stats. Let me say it louder for the people in the back. Compare his stats to Raphael Varane, and he has better defensive stats and more in-game stats. This card really excites me. But without further ado, let's look at this card a little bit closer, just to break it down a little bit. Okay, so we have the pace, 81 pace. That is one of the main things that makes this card spooky. I mean, 77 acceleration, 84 sprint speed is tremendous. His passing stats are something a lot of people are sleeping on here. 99 short passing, 99 long passing. I know 67 vision looks a little scary, but his passing stats are pretty much maxed out in the important areas. His dribbling stats may let him down, okay? Let's talk about it. 60 agility, no bueno. 53 balance, no bueno. 65 dribbling, once again, no good, and he only has 77 composure. Is it gonna let him down in the game? We're gonna let you know later. His defending stats though are insane. 88 interceptions, 90 defensive awareness, 88 stance tackling. That looks absolutely stunning, and his physical stats are no slouch. 82 strength, 87 aggression. He does lack a bit of stamina. He does lack a bit of jumping. I don't think it's gonna let him down at all. So, without further ado, we're gonna bring you to our review specialist in the studios, One Star Weak Foot. Take it away. Thanks, One Star. So, it's looking like a cloudy... Oh, wait, this is the wrong... No, we're talking about Romagnoli Scream card. How is he in game? I mean, he's going for 90,000 coins on Footbin. Is he worth the cash? Is he worth the dinero? Is he worth the money? And I would say absolutely. All right, we're gonna break down the stats so you know exactly what to expect at home. So 81 pace, how does it feel in game? It feels tremendous. It feels stupendous. He is able to catch up with most attackers on this game, even when he gets passed by the quicker attackers on this game. I don't really have a problem with it at all. If you do want a little bit more pace, throw an anchor on him, throw a shadow on him. He'll be more than good enough. That's pretty much one of the best aspects of this card. So therefore, I gotta give him a 9 out of 10 in the pace department. Now we're gonna talk about his passing, and passing is something that a lot of people don't really care too much about on defenders until they have this card. 99 short passing, 99 long passing is absolutely insane. This guy plays like David Luiz on steroids when it comes to the passing. He could do those over-the-top through balls to your striker with accuracy. He can make insane passes out of the back. If you want to play a little saucy, if you want to play a little cheeky and pass out of the back, do some defensive splitting through balls from the back, you can do it with him. His passing was one of the best and most surprising aspects of this card. I gotta give it a 9 out of 10. You don't realize how important passing is on a center back, once again, till you have this card. Next, we're gonna talk about his dribbling, all right? This is the biggest thing that concerned me about this card. He has a few alarming stats. 60 agility, 53 balance, 77 composure. Does it ruin the card? I would say no. Is it something that's a con? I would say yes, all right? The biggest place where I notice his lack of agility is when I defend more agile players with him. And that's a little concerning because the meta does suit the more agile players, like the Insignes, the Mertens, the Mbappes, the Neymar, the Hazards. I could keep on going. But does he fail against them? I would say you just gotta be smart with the way you tackle with him, right? You're better off jockeying in front of them and the goal rather than trying to commit with tackles. Because if you try to commit with a tackle on that more agile player and you miss, he can get turned pretty easily. So it is a bit of a con. It doesn't ruin the card, but it is a bit of a con. And I think that he'd do much better if you pair him with a more agile defender. Overall, I gotta give his dribbling a 6 out of 10. It's really the only thing that I don't really like about this card. Okay, so next we're gonna talk about his defending, all right? This is his calling card. This is his bread and butter. How does it feel in game? And I would say his defending is actually a bit of a game changer, all right? So the first thing we're gonna talk about here is his defensive awareness, his marking stat. It's definitely come into play. That in conjunction with his 88 interceptions means that he breaks up play very effectively. His medium-high work rates lend itself very well to the center back position, and I really enjoy his positioning, his breakup play, everything like that. The one thing that really stands out about this player and that makes him really good in game is his big body and his stand tackling, all right? He has these long Spider, Vieira, Witzel, Pogba legs, and that in conjunction with his high defensive stats and his high stand tackling make him very annoying to play against, honestly. If I played against his Romagnoli card, it'd be very annoying. He has these fantastic he has these extendo legs that tend to reach out forever, and he does have a very clean tackle on him. So he has a very aggressive, strong, clean tackle. It's one of the best pure tackles I've felt on this game, and I would say it's really a good thing to have on your team. Overall, I gotta give his defending a 9.5 out of 10. I can't really think of anything that's really bad about it, and his real strengths really shine. Finally, we are going to talk about his physical, all right? 82 strength, 87 aggression. How's it feel in game? And honestly, in game, it feels closer to 90, all right? He bullies opposition's players, no matter who it is. He's big, he's aggressive, he's strong. He has everything you want in a defender of that nature, all right? 73 stamina doesn't really let him down. I can see it letting him down if you go high press from early in the game and then you go into extra time. It might let him down, okay? His jumping at 79 is more than enough, being that he's 6'2", and headers are pretty much dead, so who really cares? Overall, I gotta give his physical an 8 out of 10. So overall, what would I rate this card? All right, guys, you gotta get this card, all right? If you're running a Serie A team, if you want a budget defender that can hang with the best players on the game, I would say definitely go for this card. He does have a bunch of good links, all right? He links to informed Theo Hernandez. He does link to Rebic. He does link to Donnarumma. He has a few decent links in game, so you could really hybrid him in if you don't have a Serie A team. I think he's one of the best value for money center backs on this game. If I had to compare him to a player, I would compare him to Longley, all right? He's very similar to Longley, except he's cheaper, he's quicker, and he has a slightly better tackle than him, all right? Both Longley and him do suffer from the fact that they are kind of clunky at times and they can get passed by the more agile players on this game. And therefore, if I had to pair him with somebody, I pair him with somebody like a Militao, like a Hernandez. You need somebody to balance him out. If you have that on your team, then they could form a very scary partnership. So yeah, that's going to be my Scream Romagnoli review. Hopefully you guys at home enjoyed it. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be back later with another video. But until then, later.